Well, Happy New Year. Year of the Horse 2026. Enough said about all that. Time to get to work. Alright. New series of videos about to begin today. Randomness, but good intentions and good lessons will be learned from these specific sections from specific books I shall present. And today we begin with, yes, algorithm time. We are here. Alright, take a good look at it. The guy's pretty popular. If you know, you know. Shout out to this guy right here and this book we shall read from right now. And this is from page 46, chapter 2, on support. A wise young owl. This is a story about the importance of being vigilant. So pay attention. As a kid, Oscar the owl spent much of his time hanging out with older owls, observing how they did things. He gained a lot of wisdom that way. One day, his vigilance came in handy when he needed to take quick action to save his family. "You're so boring, Oscar," his best friend Lester commented one day. "Why don't you come and fly around with us?" But Oscar never took his friend's criticisms to heart. He knew that pretty soon he'd be old enough to have to rely on the wisdom he'd been gaining from the old folks. His favorite lesson was how to keep watch at night for predators. While everyone was relaxing at home one night, he went to meet the senior owls who were on night watch. "I want to learn as much as you guys as I can," said Oscar, "but pretty soon I'll be the one in charge of protecting my family." He had a good night of observation training with the senior owls and was on his way home when he noticed that something just wasn't right. He put his lessons in vigilance to use and identified a cat lurking in the shadows of his family's home. So, without a second thought, Oscar released a loud alarm call that got the attention of the senior owls on duty. "Sounds like the alarm is coming from near Oscar's home," announced one of the owls, and with that, they rushed to the location and scared the cat away. "That was quick thinking, Oscar," remarked one of the senior owls. "You bravely put your training to good use and protected your family from danger." Oscar felt proud that his lessons in vigilance paid off. All right. "So you're so boring, Oscar," his best friend Lester commented one day. "Why don't you come and fly around with us?" The moral of this story is, when wisdom guides your actions, it's easy to sense when danger is near. All right. So, skipping the self-reflection part, we're going to move on to the questions they have here. And these are just some questions to ponder. Remember, I didn't come up with these questions. I showed you the book, the title, the author. But here are 3 questions for self-reflection on your own time. And if you're brave enough, you can share the answer to your questions, these 3 questions, in the comments. Question 1. What are my primary sources of wisdom? Number 2. What are some lessons I learned from spending time with older people? And number 3, am I to discern when someone means me harm and how? All right, that's the lesson for today. Until next time.